My name is APEFACE, and I'm not monkeying around. Rodimusbill here, and we just picked up Siege Warfare Cybertron Trilogy Voyager APEFACE. First, we'll take a look at the package. It says APEFACE, the Siege Warfare Cybertron Trilogy logo, Transformers Generations, Takara Tomy. Here's the cool artwork on the side, and he is a Voyager class. There's the same artwork as always. Nothing. And on the back, he is WFC-S50, APEFACE, robot to ape in 21 steps. And then it's 20 steps, I guess, from ape to jet. Also compatible with the Battle Masters, that is smashed down. And here he's got, looks like Singe on it. Alright, let's get this guy out of the package and review him. He is an old Headmaster, now a Titan Master. And here we have APEFACE right out of the package. First, we're going to take a look at the instruction booklet. It is APEFACE WFC S50. Here is the directions from robot to ape. And then we have his weapon, and this one, unfortunately, it's in Cybertronian, so we really can't see what it is. And on the back, it's from ape to jet. Micromaster compatible, Battlemaster compatible, and you can put the gun in either hand if you didn't know. Kind of weird, but and now we're going to look at the accessories. He comes with a gun. It is black molded, and there you go. Same thing on both sides, and this piece pops off. It is just a pinkish red. This is part of his wing, and it's got a 5mm peg that's in blue. And again, you can put this in his hand. You can put it in his shoulder. Let's see, any 5mm slots. On the bottom of the arm, on the elbow, and on top of that. And later on, we'll see what he looks like. Oh, and in 8 mode, there's more 5mm pegs here, too. And you can store the weapon back here. And also, since this is the Siege line, we can take the blast effects. These are Omega Supremes. And, let's see. Oh, these are too big. They don't fit on here. He's got some there. He's got one there. Let's see. These are also 5mm pegs. So they go there. They fit in here. They fit in here. Let's see. There you go. That one shoves it there. He's got more down here. Of course, that's the whole gimmick of the Siege line, is the blast effects. And these are all from my Omega Supreme. Now I'll take a look at SPASMA. Here is SPASMA as APEFACE's head. And you turn it over, and there is the gorilla top part of the head. And to transform him, you just fold him over. Typical Titan Master. He's got, actually got some pretty good paint detail. They got silver eyes, a red face, purple. And you can move his arms up and down. You can move that double joint right there, back, forward. And if we bring in the Titans Return APEFACE right here, this was SPASMA, well, APEFACE. As you compare these two, and when you transform them into the face, you have APEFACE, and this is the original Titans Return. Very similar, very different. They've got the that same Optimus Prime mouthpiece. He's got one big eyes visor. He's got two, but the purple. They've got the same little general overall shape. And that is the APEFACE from Titans Return. And we'll put this back on here. And what also you could do is this you could put on the arm like that. You can use this as a shield, or what it has in the pictures is on the elbow, like right there, and that makes a better shield like that. Now let's go look at APEFACE real quick. There is his head we've seen before. We got the purple, we got, looks like 2 different shades of purple. We got white, we got the Decepticon symbol, we got the gray right there. He's got these 2 bolt holes, but that you can't do much. He's got more purple. He's got the siege battle damage on the black. He's got feet. There you got some little yellow mixed in with some red. There's a Decepticon symbol upside down one there. Going up the back, we've got the legs, we got the bat. Now, I've seen him on the back. This is the right configuration, but some people would just have that hang down there, and then you can rotate the head, and that way you can have the head back, or you can put the head up inside the body, and there you go. But that is the instruction booklet. Everything's all claps into it. And that is APEFACE. Now, for articulation, the head does a 360, goes whoops, up and down because he is detachable. And the arms, the arms go 360, they go out that much. It's got a upper arm swivel, and then he's double jointed on the elbow. So he's got a double joint on the elbow. No waist rotation due to transformation. The other arm goes the other way. The wrists fold in for transformation. Let's see. The foot goes that far. Goes back only that far. Does go out that far. And you have almost a 90-degree knee bend. And that is APEFACE. And you can also turn the head over. And I like to do battle damage APEFACE. That looks pretty cool. And that is the that is articulation with APEFACE. Now, some robot-to-robot comparisons. We're going to bring in his fellow headmasters. This is Skull Cruncher and Grax from the Titans Return. Here is Weird Wolf or Wolfwire with Monxo. And then we're going to bring in the Monster Bot Repugnus with Dastard. Next, we're going to bring in Siege Starscream, his fellow Decepticon Voyager. We're going to do Impactor, a deluxe. They're about the same size. Deluxe Siege Barricade. And then we're going to bring in Leader Class Galaxy Upgrade Optimus. We're going to bring in Weaponizer Brunt, which we're going to weaponize APEFACE later on. And I've got 2 triple changers to show you. Springer, Voyager, and then Voyager Broadside, part of the Titans Return line. And that is APEFACE with all the robot-to-robot comparisons. And to transform APEFACE, what you want to do is remove all the accessories, the gun, the wing, SPASMA, and then first what we'll do is fold the hands in. And then these, you have a tab back here, will go into this hole. That's why they're double jointed. And you want to put that in. And we'll do the same for the other arm. And then you want to release this. This tabs into here, so just put that out here now. These tab in. So untab these and bring these to the side, just for some room. We'll pull the head out. I'm going to leave that there for now. Now we're going to go to the bottom. You want to flip the feet in. Actually, you want to loosen these up. This will unhook these. And what you want to do is this whole area will pull out. There. So unhook it from the feet. And now the other side, you want to unhook that, and this will all fold out like that. And now what you want to do is, I call these like the aerial bot knees. You want to be very careful. It's on a thin piece of plastic, and you're going to get this tab right here, this hole right here, into this tab. So you're going to fold those up and push that in, and then do it for the other side. There's the leg. Be very careful on this leg. We'll tab that in, and then what you want to do is, let's bring this down, and then this will fold in. You have this little tab area. You want it to go underneath here like that. So you got this little tab will go underneath here like that, and that all just fits snug right there. Fold this down, and this is what you got. Now let's do the head. You want to unsnap this, and you got two little tabs there. And what they're going to do, this is a little tricky, you got to put them on each side of the head. So you're going to slide this in here. Come on. Yeah, this is the only tricky part with this head. And fold this back. And these, what you want to do is pull these out. This animal leg will fold out, and the paw will fold out. Again, you pull this out, and now we're starting to see the ape take shape. And these feet, what you want to do, you can only fold these so far, like that. And then you can adjust the feet, fold that, adjust the feet. And these, now you could fold down, push down, fold down, push down. And basically, you just got to set your ape up. You're gonna have to fix with the legs. You're gonna have to fix the arms. Sorry about that. That's Jazz, my dog. And this is the head you want, right there. It'll slide right in there. And that is the ape face. And you could just set them up. Let's see, put this back together again. He likes to come apart. And there is your ape face. Kinda, it's not the greatest, but, and then you could put his gun in here, and they tell you you could put this back in this hole right there for storage, and then you just gotta play with them. Let's see if I move the feet there, move the arm there. All right, whoop, here. I guess that's about the best we're gonna do. And like I said, not the greatest mode. You got the arm, there he is from the back. You just have the big nose cone from there. And actually, there's two holes in here. One here, and one here. Neither of them hold the gun very good. But there is ape face. All right, let's look at his belly. You got the little purple feet. And these just sit here. There's not really much you can do with them. Different pictures have them different ways. I just stick them like that. Let's see. The box has them. See, the box has this purple on top. So the box has it, I guess, like that. Yeah, I don't know how you get them up that high, but, well, he is what he is. And then, let's see, then articulation. You got this leg can move all the way up. You got this leg can move back and forth. You got the hand. On this leg, again, you got this moves, that the knee joint moves. So you just got to play around with how you want your ape face to be. The head does rotate 360 degrees. It goes up and down. And there. Alright, and there is Ape Face in his ape mode. And we'll just do some comparisons real quick. Now, for comparisons, I'm going to do animal to animal. There is Weird Wire or Weird Wolf Deluxe. Now, he's a Voyager. Here's how Skull Cruncher compares. And here is our Monster Bot Repugnus. Now, they're all deluxes. And then we're going to do the triple changers in their non-airplane mode. That is Broadside in his aircraft carrier mode. We'll do Springer in his car mode. And then we're going to bring in, and I think that's all we'll do comparisons for the ape mode. And just to show you, we'll bring in Galaxy Upgrade Optimus. And that is how he compares in ape mode. So his ape mode's not the greatest, but then again, you could, from this mode, you could do some of the blast effects. We got the blast effects there. Let's see. We got them on the arms. And that is all from the blast effect modes. And that is it. And now, to get Ape Face into his jet mode, we want to remove the head, remove the gun, and we'll remove this. Now, this is very careful you don't break this. This is my biggest, I don't want to, there you go. Alright, to go to jet mode, alright, first we're going to take the head, unsnap all this, and put the head in there, like that, to hide the head. We're going to fold the legs up, and this tab is going to go right here. So I'll lock that arm in, and then do the same on the other side. Make sure it's nice and tight, because these things will come undone. Now for the feet, here, we'll pull these up and get them out of the way. The feet, you just pull back like that. And what you want to do is, this will rotate up. There, like that. And this will just rotate up. These are the back of the jet like that. Pull these down, and you could push these down. Make sure the body's all good. These are all in. Now, for the head, what you got is these two holes, and you got these two red things there. So, you just gotta maneuver these in and snap this in there. They don't really lock in. There you go. Slide that in. Make sure these are tight. This goes under, this goes under. That locks in. The feet. These stay like that. These stays like that. And while you're here, you can open up the cockpit. And And it's got some pretty good detail. And notice those two pegs there. Here we'll go take our SPASMA, transform SPASMA into the robot mode again. And we can slide his feet in there. Close the cockpit up. Let's see. And once he's seated in there, you can close that. And then this will replace right there. There you go. And that is the jet mode. Now the instructions tell you to put this in the front. But like other reviewers they've had, I don't think they made this peg big enough. It might go on the second one right there, but it tells you put the peg in here and it doesn't stay in. And this is the jet mode. Now first take a look at the jet mode. You got the little battle damage up front. You got the black, kind of blackish right there. You can see part of the purple, the jet, and you got the black. You got a lot of detail in the bottom. The back of the jet just stays like that. Or does this pop up like that? And actually we're going to turn this so the white is up. There you go. So you got the red wings, you got this pinkish red wings right there. You just got to make sure these are tight. They go right underneath there and underneath the front. These do peg in. The front pegs in. These peg in. There it is from the back. There's the side. There's the front. Bottom, basically it. And like I said, this you could put here, or it's a 5mm port. You know, you could take your blast effects, or you could put them on there. You know, all the 5mm pegs here. You fit them here. Let's see. There. You know, that's the siege line. They've got so many 5mm pegs. You could put the gun here. You can put the guns here. You can put the guns there. Flip it over. You can put the guns there if you want to add another gun. Right there. Plenty of options. And that is the vehicle mode. And for some plane-to-plane comparisons, first we're going to bring in the APEFACE from the Titan's Return. Oh, isn't he precious? We're going to bring in Voyager Starscream. So now you have two different Voyager jets. We're going to bring in our triple changer broadside jet mode, which is the gotta be worst jet mode ever. And then we're going to bring in our last triple changer Springer in helicopter mode. And that is all our vehicle-to-vehicle comparisons. And that we're going to show. And now we're going to transform him back to the robot mode. So, we're going to take this off. And we're going to take SPASMA out. See, once you get him in there, his legs got to be completely straight, and once you put his feet in those holes, in those pegs, then he fits in pretty good. So, first we're going to move these up. See how those go up on a rocker? There you go. And we're going to pull this out, lay this back. And we'll just keep the head in there, and this will fold in here, and just lock that in. Then we're gonna go and we'll just undo the feet. Now you want to there we go. We'll pull this up for now. Now let's work on the feet. Now we want to extend this foot down. Now remember, it's got that thin plastic, so be careful. The little thing has to point in the back. So that goes in the back. And then we gotta move the foot down. This whole thing folds in. And this will tab in there. And then the foot, this will tab in. There's a little tab right there in the hole. So that tabs in there. And then we bring the foot down. And we got one leg done. So here's the other side now. Let's see, we'll move this out. Extend the leg. It's easier from the back. Extend this leg there. Now on this, remember you have to have this push back, and this will tab into there like that. And this whole piece, you're going to get some tabs and some locking. And this will fold in, and then that peg will go into that tab for the feet. And now the bottom half is done. As we move up, chest is already done. So what you want to do is pull the arms down, pull the fists out, pull the arms down, pull the fists out. These go back. Now what you have these, you keep these extended, and there's a little tab on top, and they'll fit right in there. So that tabs in like that. Other side tabs in pretty good. There, so that tabs in. So now on the back, you've got these tabs will go into these holes, and you got this tab, the blue will go right there. So tab, 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 that all stays secure. There you go. And now our finishing touches. We put SPASMA back on. Boom. Bring in this piece. Now the instructions say you put it in the middle of the elbow. And there you go. And we can put his gun in his hand. And now we're back to APEFACE in his robot mode. Now what we're going to do next is weaponize him with this guy, Brunt. And we'll see on the other side. And now we're back, and we've got APEFACE all weaponized. We've got the feet attachments. We got the main head as a gun. We got that gun right there. We got his shield. And we've got his big gun on top. There's his waist area. And that is APEFACE all weaponized with Brunt. Now Brunt was purple, so I figured he's the only my Decepticon I have right now. Until they come out with Scorponok's guy. But right now, that is Brunt all weaponized. And I like it. I'm glad the Siege comes with weaponizers. I know Earthrise is going to have their own little gimmick. But these weaponizers are pretty cool. I know they're parts formers, but I like it. Now let's get him back to his normal self. And we're back to normal. And one thing I did not do before is we're going to switch the little APEFACE's head. So, there is our normal APEFACE. Now we're just going to take this head off and put the Titan Master APEFACE on for just a little different look. Not much different, but there you go. See, you can tell the little differences. But there is APEFACE with his face. And then, like I said before, if you turn her around, I do like that battle mask type deal. And we'll get him back to normal. And there is APEFACE. Alright, let's see. Overall, he's a good figure. I think he looks best in robot mode. And then his plane mode is second. But his ape mode is just too... I mean, the picture, they try to make it look like it's a good ape. But, you know, I've seen the legs all different ways online. But for me, it goes robot mode, jet mode, and then ape mode. But I am glad they did a real ape face instead of this little guy. But and I know on Earthrise they just announced they're coming out with a Snapdragon, which was the other original Headmaster triple changer. So, all right, that's about it for this mode, for this review. Please like, subscribe to my channel. He's a fun figure. Some things really don't quite fit, like this piece right here. You know, when you slide it in, that doesn't work too good. And he's hard trying to pose in ape mode, but it is what it is. It is a nice ape, so glad they got a figure out. Alright, please like my channel, subscribe, turn on, leave a comment, turn on notifications. Check out all my other, we do Siege playlists, we did Titan to Turn, we got a Power of the Prime Combiner Wars. We also do DC and Lego figures, Marvel figures, all that good stuff, new toy sightings. Alright, Rodimusbill saying to all are one, catch you later.